think Lawler gets it, and that's who I'm looking to match up with next. I want Robbie Lawler. We used to train together. We know each other well. It's nothing personal to him. It's just business. I want to fight that guy. I want to fight the best, and I'm going to beat the best.
Oh man, that's a good fight. I didn't even know that was a fight. Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to go with Cowboy. Yeah, that's a good fight.
This is a tough one. You know, I really like Cerrone. Cerrone's a badass. And, I mean, so is Lawler, but I'm going to go Lawler on this one. I think Lawler's a real tough dude. He hasn't taken a lot of damage in his career. And Lawler is a really good adapter. So I feel like Lawler is going to adapt well to Cerrone's his style is kickboxing. Cerrone, I hate to say it, but he's kind of one-dimensional with his striking. I mean, he's kind of easy to figure out and pick apart once you are in there with him and get his movement down. So I'm going to go Lawler just because of his ability to adapt and how smart he is when he's fighting.
I don't like to bet against Donald Cerrone, man. He's one of my favorite fighters. He'll always be one of my favorite fighters, and I think he'll take it. But you never know. Robbie's obviously a former champ. He's a stud, so it'll be definitely an interesting. It's like one of those. That's like a mega fight. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for a belt or anything, but it's definitely one that's like a people's main event.
Man, I think the fans win on that fight. Both of those guys are awesome to watch, let alone against each other. I don't think I have a prediction on that fight.
Robbie Lawler, I think Robbie Lawler is going to catch him with some hard shots, and Cerrone's been known to be a little soft to the body maybe, and he's coming up to 170, or he's fighting at 170. So I don't know, it's one of those things. It's like he's been dropped quite a bit and he's been hurt with body shots, and Robbie's a very, 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 very durable guy. So I got to go with the durability, and I think Robbie's gonna finish that one.
Oh man, I'm a Robbie Lawler fan. I love that guy. That guy's a fighter, but Cerrone, man, you can never bet against that guy. You know what I mean? So if I was to put money, I'm sorry, dude, I'm not going to put any money on that, but I'm going for Robbie Lawler in that one.
I like Robbie Lawler in that. I think he's a different kind of 170-pounder. He's a large dude. Cerrone's big too, but Lawler's got some power, man.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'll give it to Cerrone just because I like him. I like his style. I like his combo.
Ooh, man. I'm just excited to see it more than anything. God, I don't know. You know what? I gotta stick. Yeah, I like both of them, but I gotta stick with Cerrone. I gotta stick with Cerrone. WEC for life, man. Honestly, it's a toss up for me, but WEC for life, man. So I'm gonna go with Donald Cerrone.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fight. I think Robbie, just by pressure.
Robbie Lawler too. To be honest, depends on Robbie Lawler. Cerrone likes to bully. When he gets bullied, it doesn't. And man, Robbie Lawler is a bully. So if Robbie Lawler is right, is the same Robbie Lawler against the first fights of Johnny Hendricks or like Rory McDonald? No chances for Cerrone.
I like Cerrone, but I think Lawler. Oh man, Cerrone's a tough son of a bitch. I'm gonna go with Lawler. I think he's just a little bit bigger naturally of a guy, with a little bit more power, and I think his durability will be able to overcome Cerrone.
That's gonna be a great fight. That's a fan fight right there. I'll have to go with Robbie Lawler. He's just he's got a chin on him, and that southpaw stance. I think he can beat Cerrone.
That's one of those fights that you don't really that could go either way for sure because of Robbie's power. But again, Robbie's chin has failed him before, and I think Robbie was kind of the same thing, to be honest, with the whole PED thing, and that's why he was doing a little bit better than
than he ever should have. And now that they've cracked down on that, you can tell a little bit difference in him too. I guess I'll go with Cowboy Cerrone via head kick just because he's a little bit less chinny, I guess, than Robbie Lawler is.
I don't know. I hope Robbie Lawler, but I don't know.